Okay, there is so much to talk about in this brand new Skate 4 trailer that just dropped today, but I'm gonna try to keep it quick for you guys. But honestly, this is the most excited I've been about any of these gameplay reveal trailers yet. I mean, we see brand new tricks that haven't been in any of the previous Skate games. There's hints at some like new parkour challenges. There's even the possibility that you have like your own apartment or house. And there's also some extra hidden details that you have to look extra close just to catch. So I'm not joking when I say this video literally just came out. I mean, it came out less than 1 hour ago. And wow, it is jam-packed, guys. So as always, I'm gonna let you guys watch the trailer in its entirety without me saying anything. And then afterwards, we're gonna dive into it, guys, because there are a bunch of things I want to say about this. Some are good and some are not so good. But all right, without further ado, here is the new Skate gameplay trailer. Wow, alright, I bet you guys immediately noticed some cool new stuff in that trailer, but there are some things you might not have noticed. But the very first thing I want to talk about is the obvious new tricks. And let's do something crazy. Let's actually start at the end. I mean, the final trick of this trailer is an absolutely insane, like, I don't even know how many shove-its this is, but it just keeps going and going and going. Obviously, you could not do this in the previous games. You were limited to just a 360 shove-it, but let me go back and count those. So that is a frontside 2,520 degree shove-it, which is just insane. But that just goes to show that in this game, you're going to be able to just hold your tricks. I mean, you could probably do like 100 kickflips if you got enough air, and this is just a perfect example of that new freedom you have to really just spin your board as many times as you possibly can with no limits like in the previous games. But there's another interesting new trick in here. If you watch this clip, we actually have a slappy. You can see they ride right up onto the curb into a 50-50 and then pop up onto the sidewalk. There's never been slappies in Skate before. I know the slappy community out there is going to be very excited about that. And right after the slappy clip, we actually have another brand new trick. If you watch this in slow-mo, it's a double kickflip. You might have missed this. It's a firecracker down the stairs. That is so cool. In previous Skate games, it was basically impossible to like skate down any stair set smoothly, but now it looks like they've actually added a firecracker where your wheels and tail are slapping into those stairs. And in full speed, I mean, I think it looks really stylish and smooth. And right here we have an ode to an old trick, a trick that's almost in every Skate game, the coffin. I'm glad they're bringing the coffin back. Oh, we also see somebody hitting a Christ air, which is good that that trick is returning. Shout out to Steezus. But the final new trick I noticed, I'm not even sure if you should even call it a trick or like an extra element of style. If we watch this guy skate off the roof, you can actually see that he bones out his ollie. Look at how far out that is boned. It almost looks like they're making a point of how boned out it is. Maybe they're giving you more customization with your ollies now so you can style them however you'd like. I mean, that looks really cool. And this makes you wonder, are you going to be able to bone out other tricks? Could you do boned out kick flips, boned out heel flips? Obviously, we have no evidence of that yet, but I think that would be really cool. So that's mostly it for the new tricks, but did you notice that they actually hinted at a new game mode or a new challenge? So right near the beginning of this trailer, you see someone climbing up this water tower, and there's like a checkpoint or something at the top, like this was their objective to get up there. Are there going to be like city exploring missions? I mean, I think it'd be really cool if you have to like climb up on top of a water tower and like kick flip off of it or something. And there actually is a lot of parkour in this trailer. Like, even on this boned ollie trick, we see someone actually climbing up the side of the building to get up there to skate with him. It's gonna be really interesting to see how this new climbing mechanic changes the game. I mean, you basically add a bunch of new levels that you can skate, like, not just on the ground anymore. You could probably skate anything you could climb onto. I mean, a perfect example of this is this guy climbing up this skyscraper to do that final trick where he does, like, the 2,520 front shove it off the building. I like the new climbing, guys. I think the parkour is going to add a lot to the game. So yeah, I think we're going to have to stay tuned and see how this develops in the game. Now, the next thing I bet all of you noticed immediately, there is a person that has like their entire own apartment in here. They have a sofa, a desk, a bed. They like fly onto their bed here. They even have a TV over here. Obviously, it's all speculation right now, guys, but maybe we're going to be able to have our own apartments. I don't feel like it's a stretch to assume that, because obviously this does not look like a skate spot. This looks like you're playing The Sims and you can like make your own room. But as with everything, guys, I want you to let me know what you think about this trailer, what you think about the direction this game is going in. So right now or after this video, let me know down in the comments what you think. I'm going to be reading through them and replying to a bunch of your guys' comments. But wow, the idea of having your own like personal space or like your own apartment is definitely something we haven't seen in past skate games. And finally, guys, we could not talk about this trailer without talking about all of the crazy custom parks we've seen, including this lady absolutely eating it on this ring. I mean, this bodes so many questions. Who put this ring here? I still believe this is one of those collabo zones they've talked about where people can build like whatever they want in a certain area. I mean, if you look closely over here, there is a circle rail and somebody like doing a board slide across it or something. So it looks like this is a zone where people can build like whatever they want. But I would also like to take a second to appreciate how beautiful this nollie kickflip is. It looks so casual. If we watch it in real speed here, you can see just how slow that board is flipping. I love the fact that you can control how quickly or how slowly your board is going to spin. It's going to add so much style. Imagine doing like 1,000-foot gap, but one really slow kickflip. Or obviously the other way, one giant gap and 100 kickflips. Now, all right, guys, I am very excited about the things we've seen in this trailer. It's very interesting to see the blend between like absolute craziness, but then some like really good looking skating. Like right here, like this is some of the best looking like physical skate gameplay we've ever seen. But then it's followed up by one of the goofiest, ragdolliest things we've ever seen. And then another just insanely like technical, nice looking trick. It's going to be interesting to see where the balance is in this game. How realistic are they going to make it? How crazy are they going to make it? I don't have the answers for you guys. I think we're just going to have to wait and find out, honestly. But in my opinion, there are some very promising looking features. There's some really good looking physics, and there are some fun new elements that I think could be exciting. But I just hope they don't go overboard and make the game like way too like sandboxy, I guess. I don't know. I hope the city has some really good skate spots on its own, and I hope that the game isn't all just like, you know, crazy tricks off of buildings. And honestly, I don't think it will be, because when we see like stuff like this looks really, really good. And it has nothing to do with like absolutely giant tricks. So it seems like they're trying to make something for everyone. People that want to do giant challenges, but then people that just want to do like really clean skateboarding lines. Or people that just want to try to go through hoops and then get all of the wind knocked out of them. Well, all right, guys, that is my analysis. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'm very interested to hear what you guys have to say about what you've seen today. Well, all right, guys, I'm sure we'll be back in a month or two with some new footage to look at. But for now, that is going to do it for this video. And if you want to sign up for a chance to play in one of these new skate play tests, the link will be down in the description for you. But all right, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. And as always, stay Zexy. See you guys.